Alright, time for us to do Sirene. I think that's how we say it. Sirene. I don't know exactly how this is pronounced. I'm sure someone will say it. We're heading on in anyway. We are closing in on the back end of the game's story. After that, it's mostly just optional stuff and bits and bobs that we can do. But we're going to head on in.
Existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Let's go and get... I think there's loot right at the beginning, is there? No. Let's just go and get this first cutscene activated. It's a very cool place. I do like it here.
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
Sirene.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast before we all lose our minds.
Right, let's go interact with the first lift. I call it a lift. Kind of works like an elevator. It's just a pretty way of moving around. We usually get some nice sights as we're moving as well, which is cool. And that's the boss down there. Now, if I remember rightly, there's loot tucked this way. No? I thought there was some right near this pillar. I'm sure we need to go to this right hand side anyway. That way is definitely path progression, so let's just come down this way. Ah, there's the loot.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Now, I did in fact go back into Visage and make sure I had enough resplendent chroma to get everybody's weapons to 19, although I didn't finish hers off. Actually, I do have it, but I didn't use it. Damn. Never mind, it's okay. One level won't make too much difference. We're probably overpowered for this point of the game anyway. But yeah.
Jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
Let's make our way to the flag. Continue moving in.
Familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
I'm going to deal with the enemies on the staircase. So we've already fought these in the series, but just in case you don't know, these are quite evasive. Standard attacks are not really going to work, so if I do this, it's not really going to do very much. So if you want to deal with them quickly, use your free aim like so. And then we can continue heading forward. Quite a lot of mini-bosses in this area as well, if I remember rightly, so be prepared for that. Let's go ahead and deal with these ballet enemies. And then we'll come to the balcony over here so we can get the journal. Our journal collection should be looking pretty good right about now. Got quite a few bingos where we got all the way across, which is quite nice. Healthy, you might even say. Loot on the other side. And then we'll head inside the big opening. That way down there is the way to go forward. So we'll clear this out next. Let's check this side for a second. Yeah. Breakable route. Grab this.
What have we here?
Jump down. Oh, sorry, I've got some right hiccups coming out right now. Loot. Hello. Alright, with that dealt with. We get to pull ourselves across. I don't think we fall down there, do we? No. Man, it's dark in here. Very dark. Now, remember, yeah, we get the cysts right here. This is the annoying one to find, so just in case you were looking for that, we'll get that one first. Ooh. Shield affinity, 30% increased damage while having shields. There's something we could do that's pretty powerful on mail with that. Anyways, with that done, should be time for us to leave. Alright, made it. We should have ourselves chromatic enemy. Shouldn't be too difficult to deal with, really.
Let us stay.
See how this goes. 5G. Call them shields. Oh, I missed the last one.
Is flowing.
Let's just assume we're gonna need. So we'll just have to take all those shields off, won't I? I wonder how many shields I can put on. Oh, I was gonna do it again. Multiple hits. No more hit. This is the thing. I'll take a couple off. Man. It's 12 hits anyway. You're going down still. It's just not going to do enough to... Yeah. Sparking. Let's go. Easy. And then we get...
Nice.
Show me. Which one's this? Which one's this? Enemies. I think it was effective healing, to be honest. But anyways, continue on to the front here. We should end up getting, I think, like a drop off. Takes us back to so this all loops around nicely. So we can continue. So we'll keep moving forward. Grab this bad boy. Should find ourselves the pictone. Let's just make sure. Anything else around this way? Don't think so. And then we can climb up the handholds. into the cave. And then we drop down. This should, yeah, this is where we were right at the beginning. Should bring us back to the flag. I don't think I've even taken a hit here, apart from maybe from the boss enemy. So shouldn't really be taking much damage. Oh, I have taken a couple of little hits, but shouldn't really be taking much damage. So I'm not going to bother resting. We're just going to go straight past. Obviously, if you want a bit more XP, no reason not to rest. You could go ahead, do some more of the ballet enemies here. But we are pretty much strong enough now to deal with probably the rest of the game without too much trouble. We've done the loop. That's obviously where we went round. We can head up the stairs on the other side. As we were saying before, this is the way to proceed.
Well, that will help.
Right there. And I don't think there's much else. I remember thinking that lip there was a good place to hide something. There was nothing there. So with that done, let's move on to the next point. Continue forward. Very close to... No, it's like a weird mummy snake thing. So that's path progression. That's the... I actually like that room. That's like a room full of weird fabric bridges. So first I think we come to the left. That's where the Patank is. No, we'll go straight first. Okay, I know where I am. Just remembered. Right, so come this way. Technically this is a bit of experimentation. I didn't test if we could have this go off the end. So I'm going to try it now. I did this the long way on my streams. So I guess we'll find out now. Oh no, it won't go off the edge. Okay. Right, so we do have to do it that way. So we chase this out of the room. Sorry, it looked like we could make it move off the edge, but I guess not. Excuse me, you're going the wrong way. There we go. These get a bit finicky here. There's another one that was really finicky as well later on where it doesn't want to go up some stairs. We have to kind of be gentle where we push them. Let's get this one done. Oh, hello, look, we got a route here. More lumina for us. Hello, Patank. Well, as it gets to go, look how much faster we are than it gets to go first. I was too early. I wasn't looking. Right. In 2 turns, will you now?
Storm is coming.
Let's slow it down then first.
Ice.
Let's make it take more damage. Speed everybody up. Oh man, because we didn't set it on fire. Really? Really? Wow, learned my lesson there. Don't mess around. Let's start getting some fire on here, shall we?
Here's your card. I'll do it.
Oh man, I hate this move. So many. And all because I missed one. Please, next turn. We've got loads of turns. Look how many turns we've got. Okay. I need to use that. And that.
Here we go. Lady likes smiling today. Ink flow.
Was that a stun? Can I get a break on? I don't know if I can. Right, anyway. So we need thermal transfer here. Yes, so her next turn, she can do a big hit. You should swift stride. Yeah. It's dead. That's what's true right here.
Lightning dart.
Sick. And this is why I haven't bothered leveling might all game, because at this point, any points you put into might are effectively not doing anything. Because when we're wanting to do the big damage from the big hits, we're hitting damage cap anyway. Wait a minute. Was there loot up here? I can't remember if there was. Let me just double check. I'm so sorry. That room's real fun. I really like that room. There's nothing like overly complicated in there, just like how it's put together. I can't remember. I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there we go. Just a bit of chrome. There we are. But yeah, so in the streams, I thought we were able to push it off. But I guess I did the right thing in pushing it down. Kind of a shame, really. I feel like that would have been a cool little thing to do. In this room, then, it's up to you guys which way you want to go. There's a chromatic enemy at the bottom, and it's not really a problem. Is it chromatic? It might just be a normal one. I think it's chromatic. Boss enemy down there. We're going to deal with that first. Last. We're going to head up, and then we'll go down. There's no finicky platforming in here, which is nice to know, in my opinion. I was really worried when I first came in that we were going to have us start trying to platform onto some of the things they got in the middle, and thankfully that is not going to be the case. Oh, we've got a nice free upgrade. So we're going to head all the way to the top, because that's where the highest loot is. You can see over there, look. Does this one aggro? Yeah, it does. Let's go. Not everything does in here, so sometimes it's a bit weird to keep track of. So coming around, grab the pink. And now you can kind of see most of the room from here. I guess it saves me a little bit of time if I just drop off there like that. It's not like there's fall damage in the game, so we don't really need to worry about it. That's the way we went up. I don't think they have grow. Let's double check them. No. Alright. So we're going to stick to walking down. That way it's less confusing when you want to come out. Where are you? Are you coming? No? These enemies kind of remind me of stuff from Bloodborne, if I'm honest. But yeah, we'll get these dealt with. All the way down we go. Chroma. Where is the... yeah. No, I don't think that's it. I want to make sure you guys can see the way out before I go dropping down. I get people stuck. You know, I'm just going to do it. Let's go. Come here, Bubba. We're putting you down. First time I fought this enemy. Like I said, is this chromatic? It doesn't look chromatic. No, it's not. It's not a boss. It's not a boss. Okay. This is a nothing then. A normal enemy, actually. I was completely wrong. Oh, you grabbed your spear. Well done. What have I?
Let's spill some ink.
Going again.
A storm is coming.
Can't even have a turn if it, even if it wants to now. Powerful on shell. Interesting.
Interesting.
Now we can start heading our way back up. Auto regen. I don't really use it, to be honest. I don't find that useful. healing at the start. Unless you have like a plan. One of the best things about the game, obviously, is that you can, you know, come up with strategies. Maybe your plan is to, I don't know, switch to Virtuose by dropping Mael to 1 HP at the beginning of the battle, and therefore beginning with regen is good, but I think I see the need. Why did I do that? Alright, so that should link everything together. That's where we came in. We've done all the top bit, we've done the bottom bit, so we can now just pass through. All room. Yes. Is this where we get the weird snake? Yeah. Right, let me just refresh myself. That's why. Oops. Sorry. That all went completely wrong. The reason I'm confused is I came out the wrong door. I need to go to the other side. I'm back where the tank was. So let's do that. I figured I'd just say I made the mistake and then go back over, because otherwise it'd look weird if I just kind of appeared at this side and you guys had followed over there. It kind of wouldn't work out. There we are. It's more like it. That's why I'm confused. See? Take the left. This place is just lovely. Why is this game? The whole game is just good. It's so good. Even replaying it second time through, straight away. Like, great.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
There we are. Right, so we come to the right side. We have mansion entrance. Let's use this. It's always weird when you go back through the same door you've already been in. Is there no loot in here? Wait, really? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Did I really not find anything in here? Right, let's go. Ooh. Got another hollow dude. Let's go ahead and get through all of your dialogue. Then we continue up the slope.
Nice.
I think, yeah, to the right first. Steal with these. Alright, and then we can continue forwards. Grab a new picto. Protecting death. Such weird pictos in this game. But I am kind of looking forward to what else we see from the setting. Now, can't really talk about too much because the big reveal is still quite a way away, actually. They do a good job of keeping the game in mystery, whilst it is consistent with its own lore. So if things seem confusing, it is right now till everything gets revealed. Is this the way to Wondering where this is. Trying to remember where I am. Anything on the other side of there? No. Okay, so that's the seamstress thing. Where's the snake? Hello, you. I think we've gone slightly the wrong way here, because this feels like path progression. I'm sure there's a boss down there. I actually didn't test what that affects, but I did defeat it before doing the boss. And I'm going to assume when it tells us we get an advantage for doing it, we actually do get an advantage for doing it. So we will do that here. But before we go down, I do need to go over this bit. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, and I don't want to do that. Because that was definitely the way forward. Oh wait, have I just confused myself? Is that what I've done? It is, because this is where we've got the Luna on the way over. What a fool. Why did I get myself turned around there? Oh no, what I missed was that left side there. That's what I missed. Yes, we're going to deal with these first. Down. Oh, sort of the same way. Ha. All that for an upgrade material. It's fine. I'll worry about these things when I miss them though. And then we get a place to rest. How nice. But yeah, so I don't know exactly what it does. I don't know if
The Tisseur. It works for Sirene.
get
So he
something
creates
cool
all
for
of
not
that
killing it.
for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Let's do it. Yep, let's go. Doing it.
Chrome is flowing.
Let's spill some ink.
I am afraid I don't think it's going to last long. I feel like it summons things, curses this, which, oh yeah, we have so many turns to beat it. Yeah, I couldn't even parry it.
Oh well.
He turns to like, yeah, we didn't do it before then. I know that AP is disgusting.
Flames. Brave.
Man, the music's so good.
Shrine.
Oops.
A storm is coming.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I mean, not really.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
And oh look, immunity to charm. It's almost like the game's telling us maybe it's a good idea. So, I'll go ahead and I'll get that equipped. That equipped then. Next up, we want to go for this ledge here. So that's the way back to the checkpoint. We want to go up these ledges. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Just going to follow it all the way around. One. Ooh. Two.
Good stuff.
Keep on wanting to go over there. Where's three? There.
Nice.
Revival tint. I don't use them very often though. Has to be said. That done. Put ourselves across. Must have got the order wrong. I thought we did the sneak before the sewing monster. Another group of enemies there. Let's deal with these. That dealt with. Looping around to the left. Don't think we... Oh yeah, we're going there. But first we want to go here. Bit of chroma.
Oh, lovely.
Hope you guys don't mind that I'm quiet a lot. Just let the music shine through a bit. There's the sneak, look. Go ahead and we'll take a rest at the flag. Now then, we don't need to fight the snake straight away. You can fight it whenever you're ready, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to head over past the flag first. Get ourselves energy tint. That's a pretty big find. Head on down, and then we can pull ourselves across. Excuse me. Thought I had that. There we go. Weird that wouldn't let me do it when I was closer. Heading up the ramp here. And through.
Nice.
Healing fire. Recover 20% when attacking a burning target. Well. We're doing that a lot, so that is effectively mission critical. And then we can, clear this side out. We're actually on the other side of the snake right now, so. Just in case you want reference, we haven't fought anything, but there's the snake, look, we can see it. Go ahead and grab all this. Now this one's the annoying one. Let's see if it's as bad as the first time I did it. Now before I start making this run around, let's... I don't know why, but it seemed like when I broke this it helped. Alright, and then we're gonna move that way, right? And then we're trying to get it up the stairs, so you gotta be like over there. That was wrong. It seemed like it was better if we could get it like from on top of this. Oh, excuse me, come on. And I hate that it goes like so far around. You see how annoying this is? So you want to be like, no, that was what worked before. Alright, let's try chasing it around. Let's see if it settles. A different thing. That was definitely how I did it. I came off of the rubble before. Come on, round in your circle. No, that doesn't help at all. It's just annoying. Yeah. Let's try pushing it against the thing. Oh. Alright, let's try getting it all the way down to the end. I don't know what that will change, but... Oh, there we go. It's in the right place now, look. For some weird reason. It's such an annoying one. I don't know why. Don't understand. Now, if I remember rightly, the trick with this one is we need to shoot the orb in the middle. So I think this doesn't take much damage if we attack it. I didn't realise till too late when I was doing this live.
Let the ink flow.
So, let's just let you take off them shields. And then we can speed us up. Got confident they were that you wouldn't figure it out. Is it doing it? No, I don't think that's it. This might be not be the one. No, this isn't the one. It's not the one I thought it was. I can tell. Alright. Let's just get it toasted then.
Here's your card.
I can tell it's not the one because the orb comes out of it, so.
Let's spill some ink.
Lots of ink.
Well done. Chroma is flow.
I didn't realise the double attack made it so you got double AP from normal attack. That's just made. Yeah, it was simple. Give me them upgrades. Thank you very much. Hello. How much money do I have? Plenty. Good, let's fight you. With Lune, why not? Serious long. Alright, wildfire, let's go.
Ready to evade.
Cloudiso. Protect. Transfer. Let's see if it's enough, huh?
A storm is coming.
It's not. That move just breaks the game. Chantonum. Is this one I like? Yes, which is offensive, and then you get the shield. This is what I want. That is the one that I like. Mixed with the damage bonus for having shields on. Double mark. I don't really use it, but okay. Energizing attack 2. Oh my god. And greater powerful. More damage from powerful. Well, those two there are both really good on CL when we get them equipped on. I mean, CL has way better AP generation, and she's going to make everybody do even more damage with powerful, which is unnecessary because we still can't get past the damage cap yet. So we've got plenty of time before we need to actually use them. But we've got it. That's what matters. So with all that done, time for us to go and beat up the snake. Up the stairs.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, wildfire, let's go. Have to switch. Why not?
Today.
Like, there's far too much free damage you're giving me there.
Full deck.
What are you doing, sir?
That's lucky.
Can now be broken. You don't have enough AP, eh? Now you do. Swallowed Lune. It's alright, so let's Swift Stride. We have an alternative for damage, it's fine. You don't have anything that hits more than once. Like, I could do this. This will do the good damage. Let's break it.
This will hurt.
Yep. Sorry. You're gone.
This will hurt.
Which that's not optional. Interesting that we get a costume that's not optional. Anyways, with that defeated, get to continue moving forward. Let's break the pot. Getting close now to the boss. Then we should get expedition journal right there. Should be starting to look pretty complete for that.
Expedition 67. We're out of
Right,
explosives.
1,
but
2,
we've made
3.
enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on.
Not many left to get at all. More loot there. So I guess I could fast travel out and get the last upgrade. But I'm pretty happy with where we are. We're getting a bit crazy on this actually. Speed's almost capped out on the characters, which is good. Which means we shouldn't have to worry about too many enemies spamming us with moves.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Yeah, it's a bad idea for me to not have
She's even grander than I thought.
charm ready. I need one more battle. Oh well.
Yune,
Should have
you're okay.
put that on
right?
Lune, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
I'm confident we can parry it. It's fine. Let's go. It's a cool fight anyway. And it's not going to take long. We are going to blast it. Unfortunately. All right. Phase 1. It's the first one. It's unfortunate.
It's locked on you.
Don't miss that one. That's the bad one to miss. Should know that move though.
Let us stay.
Do I want to build a fire or do I want to ruin it? Build AP up a little bit first.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Man, yeah, it's gonna take turn for ages because it keeps on skipping phases. Damn it. Man. They really throw you off with those timings. They're all slightly different. Still not missing that one.
Chrome is flowing.
We're getting it right now, right? Let's go.
Lightning darts.
Next phase, please. Oh no, it's over. Really? I thought we got a second phase. Must be a second phase. I'm sure there's a second phase.
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
All right. As always, go and get all of your relationships progressing, do whatever else you want to do. And we'll pick up in the next one for Monolith.